What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my crypto journey. Of course, my name is Rodney. Do me a favor, smash that like button. If you like Cronos and Tectonic content, let me know in the comments down below, and I will continue to give you Crypto.com and Tectonic updates every single day if you watch these videos. Now, we have some real important and positive news to talk about when it comes to Crypto.com. But first, we're going to cover some price action, and then we'll address the elephant in the room, which is FTX continuing to make the entire cryptocurrency market look terrible. We'll get into that here in a second, but first, some price action. So Crypto.com down 9% on the day, Cronos down 5% on the day. Now, every time I see my cryptocurrency, whatever I'm invested in, dumping, I ask myself these three questions. One, is the entire cryptocurrency market down, right? That's the first one I ask myself, because if that's a yes, then that's probably why my crypto is down, because the entire market is down. You can't really stop that. Two, is there any negative publicity surrounding my cryptocurrency project? For example, with FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried, right, had their financials leaked. So a lot of people saw what was on FTX's financials, didn't like it, started dumping all their FTX tokens. Okay, so that can dump a project. Another example is when Elon Musk went on the Joe Rogan show, he started smoking weed and people freaked out and ended up selling Tesla stock, which was a dumb move to make, but people are crazy, right? That's the second thing I look for. What is the, publicity around my cryptocurrency project? And the third thing is there anything wrong with its mechanic, its main function? What does it do? Remember back, about 7 months ago when Crypto.com announced they were slashing their rewards on their debit cards, people freaked out and the price dumped because they thought it was over for Crypto.com. Little did they know, and you can watch my video right here, and I'll put it in the description down below where I talked about it. Turns out it was a genius move by Cronos, slashing those rewards so they can be sustainable in a bear market. So they've been killing it ever since. So I asked myself those three things. And with Crypto.com and Tectonic, the answer to all those questions is no, it's fine, right? They're all fine. So for me, this is a good opportunity to dollar cost average and add to your Cronos and your Tectonic bag. Now, FTX. Check this out. Sam Bankman-Fried, who was worth $16 billion a few days ago, is now worth $0. He has officially resigned as the CEO of FTX. It doesn't really matter. And now FTX US, not just FTX.com, FTX US and FTX.com, they all suspended their withdrawals. That means if you have money on these exchanges, you're not getting it, at least not for now, because they're going to be going to bankruptcy court and then they're going to be restructuring everything. And chances are people are probably going to get maybe 20 cents to the dollar on some of their crypto in these exchanges. So I really feel bad for a lot of people that has their money locked in FTX. It really messed up a lot of trust with regular people, because you have to think about it. FTX, they had Tom Brady as an ambassador. I mean, Steph Curry. I saw the FTX logo at on the Golden State Warriors home court, and I saw FTX commercials every Sunday during football. So this looks bad for the entire cryptocurrency market, and it really is bringing down the market. I mean, the market's down 2% again today. That's absolutely bad. So we'll see what happens, but keep this in mind. Check this out. Binance CEO warns that more companies could fail in the coming weeks following the FTX trouble, which means that more people were exposed to FTX, and we're going to see more and more cryptocurrency projects, decentralized applications fail because they were exposed to FTX. We already saw that with BlockFi earlier today. Now let's talk about some transparency. Remember yesterday, Binance came out and disclosed some of their balances on their hot and cold wallets. We went over that yesterday. Today, Chris, the CEO of Crypto.com, came out and said, hey, here is some of our reserves. So he's being transparent with the reserves. So he says, while the proof of reserves audit preparation is underway, we are sharing our cold wallet addresses for some of the top assets on our platform. He says this represents only a portion of the reserves, about 53,000 Bitcoin, 391,000 Ethereum, and combined with other assets for a total of $3 billion. So this is awesome, right? So he says right here, Please expect a full audited proof of reserves from us in the next couple of weeks, confirming a full one-to-one reserve for all customer assets. And then he gives you their Bitcoin address and their Ethereum address so you can double check the information yourself. So this is big, big news. This means more transparency from one of the biggest cryptocurrency exchanges in the world. People like Crypto.com. And even though it's been out of the news lately, right, because they haven't been posting a lot or doing these crazy partnerships, and a lot of people kind of gave up on Crypto.com, keep in mind, they're still partners with the UFC, the fastest growing sport. Keep that in mind, right? They still own naming rights to the Staples Center, and they still have big influencers that can really start to promote these guys when the market starts to run. So I think this is a good buying opportunity. Now with Tectonic, obviously, I think it's a good project. The market cap is $12 million. And I'm telling you, when this project blows up, people that got in early are going to make so much money. But this project, the team, has to keep on keeping on. They have to grind through the bear market, and it looks like they're going to do that. Now I want to have a serious conversation with you guys here for a second. Check this out. This is a ledger, right? This is a ledger. This is a cold storage wallet. I have 24 word seed phrase for this. If you guys are scared to get off centralized exchanges, you got to get rid of that. Even Crypto.com. I like Crypto.com. I think it's a good exchange, but you never know. The fact that they're being transparent with their reserves is the step in the right direction. The fact that Chris is coming out and saying, hey, this is what's going on and this is what is backed. Great. But you need to get a cold storage wallet, not your keys, not your crypto. Because at the end of the day, if any of these exchanges go down, your crypto assets are locked. They're not insured by the US government. It's not like the bank where your money's insured. It's cryptocurrency. It's a little different. So I have a lot of Crypto.com. I keep it on my cold storage. You don't have to keep it on the exchange. You can invest in Crypto.com and not use the exchange. And that's what I do. I don't really use Crypto.com, but I invest in the exchange because I think it's going to be great in the future. I use Coinbase because it's a US, it's publicly traded on the US stock exchange. And I feel like it's the safest. And for me, it's easy to use. I don't need 10 different exchanges. You know, with these, and same thing with like a MetaMask wallet and a Coinbase wallet, you don't have to enter your social security number, send them a picture of your ID, none of that stuff. It's just your keys, right? Your secret keys and your crypto, and that's all you have to worry about. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. What do you think of this FTX situation? I think it's absolutely insane, but kudos to Chris from Crypto.com coming out and being transparent, and I think more exchanges should do this. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.